to rub up against each other until every one is just a beam of light. She is a holograph scattering broken gold. Here in this city, I am slapped into something loving. Me loving me. Here in this hot, green, glowing gloom, shape is sculpted into story, our lips moving with decibels that arc the dinosauric rumble of train, bus, fire. Oh, hail NYPD, hot red raging, but in this rare slice of silence, we coax blooms out of orchids, and we learn to read the sentences our ghosts speak, even when we anticipate civilizations and find only ruins. Here there are corners and alleys that might reveal where my soul writes itself, where I can hear you speak through skunk smell tunnels and lopsided puddles of mixed skins and gasoline. Here I can push each word out of a muddied gloaming and into the shock of daybreak, push still against the bleeding tongue of night, flesh forth our breath against terror of battalion, wheeled back orchestrated injustice from canopies of chrome and glass. Here we ride our love bareback on their red eagle across the ash blue sky, and we make it heard, I make it heard. We lather on the gloss of loss, lather it on thick, because the way we seek, we will never fail.
Long walks in the park.
Oh man, everybody say art lover. Art lover. One more time, everybody say art lover. Art lover. I think it's important to have this show because in this society, everyone knows how important a woman is. A lot of times women don't know how important a woman is. And a lot of times woman isn't treated as important as she really is. But I do believe that's mostly because we don't know how important we are. It's so simple. I think it's very simple. I feel like once we start embracing each other as women, you know, the world will be able to do the same because the world follows women anyway.
Right,
you know, like, true. People go places because, you know, the flyer looks good. It's a woman on the cover. You know, sex sells.
Right,
you know,
and if ladies get it free, the lines around the block.
And truth be told, you know, some of the ads, straight or gay, some of the ads, even if I was straight, I don't want to see no butt-ass man, tight body on. You know, like, men and women both appreciate what women have to offer from our mentalities, from the way we look, from the way we dress. So I think Art Lover is really dope for that. So one more time, say Art Lover. Art Lover! Women, I love you, I love myself, I love myself.
So, for those of y'all new to Art Lover, that's one of our participating sponsoring partners, CEO of Street Poets NYC, as well as Firebird Management. That's Harsh Reality. If you don't know her, get to know her. She's pretty freaking amazing. She's going to come back up later to spit a piece or two on the open mic. But right now, we got one more feature for you tonight. Amazing individual. I heard her a couple months ago. And not only is she a poet, but like she does some real selfless, like amazing work in the world. As she's still a drug counselor, right? So she's like a drug counselor, which to me, like, excuse me, really harsh.
No, that's not fair. And I see your eye contact and I was like, this mine.
So she does some really amazing work in the world as a drug counselor, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that personally, like, I had parents and I've known many a person addicted in life, and that shit can get real, real dark. So to me, anybody that can deal with that type of individual and help them at least try to see a light at the end of that tunnel, I appreciate them just for doing what they do, because I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good person, but I'm not that good a person.
That's real.
I'm just being real, I'm just free talking, y'all. Shout out to Travis Little, even though he's not in the building. So I'm gonna bring it up right now. She also has a book in the back that you can purchase called Fingerprints of My Soul. Yes, Fingerprints of My Soul. is your first book. Her first book, so support a sister or get her information and support her on payday. Let's please give a warm welcome to Alicia Octavia.
Thank you. So in my mind, I had like this great intro and all these things set up, but I'm just gonna do it. So I am a therapist at a HIV clinic, and usually I like to talk about the importance of getting tested and knowing your status.
Yes.
Right? So that is very important. Don't be fooled by the baby, I'm good. Baby, I'm clean. I'm good. You ain't gotta worry about me, I'm good. But tonight I want to offer to you 2 words. I am. Right? Because everything begins with a thought. And your thoughts transcend to your emotions, right? And your emotions then form into actions. And your actions become your behaviors, and your behaviors are who you are. So, if you can say with me, I am.
I am.
Say it again with me, I am.
I am.
So when you're thinking about this person that you want to become, this great artist or this great writer or this great basketball player, all these great things begin with those 2 words. I am. I am a poet. And I will not lie to you and say that as a child I did not know it. And although my words are not consistently rhythmic with rhyme, if you open up your heart and expand your thinking skills in time, you will begin to understand. Though with the brevity of these words, I hold the power in my hands. I claim it, mold it, and toss it back to you. I wouldn't label it conscious or unconscious, but I intend to permeate your conscience. Don't leave your morals at home when you venture out to comprehend me. I want your values on the table, visible where I can see. I'm no religious leader attempting to convert you, but when you exit through that door, I want you to question what you thought you believed true. I want you to increase your ability to think critically. I want to use these words to breathe life into you. I want to inspire you to motivate and chase your dreams. I want to ignite a fire that may have been previously extinguished by insecurities and self-doubt. I take personal responsibility in assisting you in the rebirth of your creativity. I am a poet, and I take my charge seriously. My client is addicted to cocaine. He said instead of making it rain, he'd rather make it snow. All up inside his nose. Drugs over love. Because drugs are his first love. You see, he tried to explain to High how he gets all the way up into the sky and he just lays amongst the clouds. And when it's time to come down, he's angry at everyone around. And if you get in his way, he may just spit in your face. It ain't nothing personal. It ain't about age, gender, or race, and he doesn't even want a taste of a woman's fruit. You see, he wants the root, the grain, the salt that eases his pain. That was a wound that occurred many years ago when he didn't know where to go, so he turned to the street. You see, he hooked up with his main man, and as they dapped up and exchanged hands, it was like a little money for a little white. A little something else to help him sleep at night. I sit at my desk and I look into the white of his eyes. He said, "Hey, Miss Alicia, don't judge me, that I do despise. I need this white, but I need some help. I feel like every day I'm slowly losing myself. I'm not looking for no discovery. I just need a little bit of recovery. Hey, man, this white, it's got to let me free." That's that.